Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. Honey, this gonna be, I hope, a quick little craziness of Monday chit chat of the foolishness. Everybody versus everybody. Why everybody fighting? Why everybody beefing? Why can't we all just get along? Okay, what is going on in the atmosphere around here? Okay, because I'm like, it wasn't much going on, but I'm like the back and forth between Akbar and Cardi, and Nicki on the rampage. Okay, Meg Meg having to defend her comments that she said all the time. Okay, it's only Monday. Okay, it's only Monday, but hello, everyone. Welcome to Jaylee's Corner. I want y'all to do a couple of things first, okay? I want y'all to be sure to subscribe to my channel to become a JayBird, okay? Do not forget to follow me on social media at Jaylee's Corner. And also, become a whole JayBird on Jaylee's Corner on IG and Twitter. Because you can also be a JayBird on the IG and the Twitter at Jaylee's Corner. Okay. Y'all know to like the video. Okay, y'all know to share the video. Okay, y'all also know to comment in the comment section, as this is a conversation between who? Between me and you, them and they, him and her, and she and he, and everybody in between the ABC and the 1, 2, 3. Okay, because there's so much that they could be. So many people that could be around here having conversations. So I appreciate it all. Okay, now I'm here now. Hi. Okay. It's Monday. I'm tired. I want some water. I got water, but I want some more water. Okay. But let's say hello to the people. Okay, that is around here getting on to the foolishness. Okay. I'm happy y'all like my intro music. I always want my intro music to be, a little energy boost, okay, to let folk know we finna have a good time. Are you not entertained? Is that not why you are here? Okay, so I'm glad you're there. But hello to everyone. Okay, first time that California girl 3507. Oh my God, this is my first time I've made it on time to a live. Well, welcome. All are welcome around here. Hey ma, that is my mama. Hey mama, she changed her name, but it's still my mama. Okay. Anyway, but hi to the people. Hello to everyone. Y'all know, as mama said, hit the like button as you enter the room. Okay. Now, for real, what's up with all the me? I don't know. A quick check at the quarter 2 hours. I promise y'all, I be trying my best to not be so long-winded. Okay, but some of y'all like we like it. We like some of y'all like the long lives, and that I appreciate. But I don't be trying to do that. I don't. Nicki, Akbar, Cardi, and DJ No Spins. Who was DJ No Spins? Who was DJ No Spins? All these South Beyonce. Who was DJ No Spins? What DJ did something? DJ who DJ so and so. But hi to everyone. We're gonna have a bit of the bishop. We won't be watching nothing he said, but I have some commentary about him around here trying to be a bishop, and like we ain't seen what he been, acting a fool this whole dang on time, okay? Tracy and J, where I was like, who was T? I was like, who was DJ No Spins? Because I need to know who that person is, okay? But because it can be anybody. Hey, it can be anybody. Thank you for loving the lipstick. This is my burgundy. I forgot. I think it's called Underdog. Fendi Beauty is a burgundy color. I love it. The season has changed. Okay, so I can wear some of my darker colors. I'm probably doing more of my burgundy, my a deeper red, probably my purple. You know what I'm saying? Red is my absolute favorite color. Yes, I love the red. But I'm like, let me just wear some of my other 50 Beauty Starlit Paint colors so y'all don't think, oh, it's Academics. I seen he had a interview on the Breakfast Club. I watched some of it. I watched like maybe 5 to 7 minutes. But I don't know. Where's the hurricane? Hey, I ain't seen no news of the hurricane. Where's the hurricane? The one in Puerto Rico? Anybody that's in the way of any storm anywhere in the world, we wish you peace. Okay, peace of the storm, and the chill out of the storm, the storm and be gone somewhere. Okay, DJ Academics. Yeah, I didn't read all of it. I didn't not read. I didn't listen to this whole thing. But I feel like he be on some BS, so it is what it is. We're gonna leave that man be. Underdog is always sold out when I see it. Okay, like I had 4 new bottles in my drawer. It was a new bottle. Because before when I first got it, it was when it first came out. And only wear this shade basically in the fall and in the winter. But Florida? Where everybody in Florida? Prayers to you, okay? In Florida, was it when you batten down the hatters, whatever. Why? That's why Lil Duval. I saw Lil Duval post a post that said people will say, leave because of the hurricane. He said people in Florida don't leave. I didn't know that meant one was coming to Florida. So anybody in Florida, anywhere around Florida, anywhere in the path of hurricane, we wish you peace and safety, okay? And we will see you tomorrow because you're gonna still be here, okay? Sending prayers all up and around safety for all and all those good things, okay? It was 8 minutes. So let's get into. Look, my glasses is dirty. I was switch glasses. I was trying to switch glasses because I don't know my glass here is. Cardi B and Akbar was going back and forth so much. Every time I tried to get screenshots, I'm like, it's too many fucking screenshots. It's too many screenshots. So I had to stop the screenshots. And I'm gonna record and just do screen recording. But they kept posting more and more. I said, so we're gonna just go to their IG pages, IG, Twitter, and read from there, and then take it from there. But I was like, it's just too much. But we have some other things to get into. I'm gonna say Cardi B and Akbar for the end because they was going on all day. It was basically all day. Akbar said the most. I'm like, Cardi, why don't you fuss with Akbar? Akbar, I really just want. I'm not a Cardi stan, and I'm not a stan for anybody besides myself. But a part of me feel like I want Akbar V to sometimes go sit down somewhere in Hirsch. And it's Hirsch. Anyway, first things up, a couple of things. I don't remember what order I have stuff in. So as the thing is going on, we'll see what it is that. Oh, congratulations, congratulations. Okay, so first things first, Rihanna, who will be headlining the Super Bowl. I put in Will Smith because I'm a Will Smith fan, and it's his birthday. And then the person who won for Big Brother. Okay, so here we are together saying congratulations, confetti. Okay, so Rihanna will be headlining the Super Bowl come February. I was excited. But I also feel like, is she gonna give new music? Like how does somebody who's not ain't been doing music in a couple years, get on the Super Bowl? Okay. And I was like, I mean, I guess so. But I love Rihanna. Okay. But I just want her to like really do it. I want it to be like a really, 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 really good thing. I want her to really be feeling it. I want her to be Rihanna. I don't want no commercials of Fenty Beauty. I want full out umbrella. I want her to do. Look, what if she was to do that cake song with her and Chris Brown? What if Chris Brown came out and did his verse on Cake? Because I swear, I used to love that song. Yeah, birthday. Cake, 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 cake. What if that happened? Okay, because Rihanna has a lot of collaborations with people. So I think it's a good thing. I saw a meme that said that J-Lo was somewhere punching the air because Rihanna got solo Super Bowl and she had to share hers with Shakira. I was like, I mean, I guess it is what it is. But again, I am happy to see Rihanna headline. She has a lot of great songs. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I want it to be right. I want it to be right. Okay. And also, happy birthday to Will Smith. He is 54 years old. This is the Will Smith loving household. Okay. There's no Will Smith slander allowed in my presence. So I'm like, he is 54. It is great that he's still here with us. Okay. So happy, congratulations, 54th birthday to Will of the Smith. Okay. Oh, now for the Super Bowl, I will be doing a Super Bowl halftime show, after show chit chat. Whenever the act is someone I know or somebody I watch, the same way I have a versus after show chit chat, there would be a Super Bowl halftime show after show chit chat around here. I do not watch football. I doubt the only way I really watch the game is if it was the Lions in it. I don't know they're gonna be there. Okay. But again, we will have a conversation about her performance right after it goes off. Go to the end. Former Miss Michigan. She won Miss Michigan, I believe, in 2021. It said Taylor Hale or Haley, I don't know. She was the first Black woman to win Big Brother. First of all, I have never watched a full episode of Big Brother ever. The most I think I've seen was when Candy and Tamar was on the season. I would see, the clips they would post, but I never even watched it then. The fact that the show has been on since 2000. How was she the first Black woman? So it's been white people winning all this time. I was like, why all the white people? How in 20 years? Because my thing is 2000. Black people was in 2000. Now look, I also don't watch the show, so that could be my fault because I don't watch it, so I don't understand the premise of the show. But the fact that I'm like, she the first Black woman to win. Now I know Tamar may have been the first person to win on Celebrity Big Brother, but for her to be the first Black woman to win in 20 years is crazy. It's crazy. But congrats to her. I feel like they were saying that she was the one who was getting, messed with or whatever. Kind of bullied. No, maybe not bullied isn't the right word. But getting attacked in some kind of way. So folks were very, very happy that she won. And because I'm a Black woman, I'm not, well, let me say again, because this is for what? Congratulations, confetti. Okay. And we have to say congrats to stuff. And because there was nothing else I could think of, there was nothing else in the world that came to my mind for congrats. So again, congrats to Rihanna, happy birthday to Will Smith, and then congrats to Miss Taylor who won. Now she won $750K. Okay, she then won an additional $50K because she also won like House Voter of I think fan favorite, and the fact that she also won Miss Congeniality in the Miss US, the Miss Michigan thing, whatever. I'm like, oh, so she must be nice. Okay, so congrats to all that are involved. Okay, confetti. I need to get a confetti graphic because I like seeing confetti. Okay, so prayer list. Okay, we have to pray for some folks around here. Okay, some folks who are like on a sick and shut in list, but we're not gonna call it a sick and shut in. We call them it the prayer list. Folks who need our prayers for one thing or the other. Now, this is not going to be no look. 1, 2, that's it. Okay? But Tommy, y'all know Uncle Tommy, or not Uncle Tommy, the nephew Tommy who's on the Steve Harvey show, on the radio show, okay? He also hosts Ready to Love. He's also a comedian. Everybody should really know Nephew Tommy. Okay, Nephew Tommy posted today how he was diagnosed with thyroid cancer back in May. He had surgery August 24th to have removed. Okay, and he's like, he is better now. He is 100% cancer free now. Okay, God is in the blessing business. His voice is slowly coming back around, and get ready because eventually he will grab the microphone again. Okay, so again, he was diagnosed in May, surgery in August, and that was a month ago. So now he is on the road to recovery. So prayers for him for a speedy recovery. Thank God it was found, it was cured. He did not need chemotherapy, and he is 100% cancer free as of right now. So amen. Thank God. He also thanked his wife, who was by his side and supportive. So look, A of the man, prayers for a speedy recovery. Okay. The next and last prayer list is actually very, very sad. Brooke Bailey, who we all know from Basketball Wives, posted yesterday how her daughter passed away. Her daughter was 25 years old. First of all, I did not know Brooke had an adult child. Brooke, to me, in my head, Brooke looks 21. So I never realized that she had an adult daughter, who was 25 years old. But Brooke posted on her IG page yesterday, "Forever my baby, Pretty Black, aka Kayla Nicole Bailey. This is not goodbye. Mommy will see you soon." Her daughter passed away allegedly, apparently. I don't want to say allegedly, but per reports, she passed away from injuries from a car accident yesterday. And I was like, look, I don't watch basketball anymore. We have seen Brooke over the years and this, that, or this or that. So prayers, because look, can't imagine the pain she's in. You know what I'm saying? Like, they always say that, no one wants to bury their child. People expect their child to bury them. So for her to lose, I'm assuming her firstborn daughter, I'm assuming, because I'm like, bro, how old is when I heard, I was like, damn, Mom, that's so sad. And my second thought was, damn, I didn't know Brooke even had an adult child. I knew she had like a younger kid or whatever. So that shocked me, and I'm like, damn, when she died. So I was just heartbroken all up and through for the whole thing. So sad. Prayers, love, healing, all that. Okay, so prayers for Tommy for his recovery from cancer, from thyroid cancer. Also prayers for Brooke, her family, for their grief during this time. Again, so to send her all good vibes, just good vibes. Okay. Next up, what do I have? Okay, a bit of fashion chat. You see I'm trying to move through. Okay, some fashion chit chat. Okay, because I like fashion. I wish I could have found more things to talk about fashion wise, but again, it just is one little thing. So we have Rihanna, who was at Rolling Loud because her baby daddy was out here performing at Rolling Loud. We had Young Miami, who is about their money, and then we have Lala. Does Lala still come on Lala Anthony? Lala, you know what I'm saying, is around here. First of all, Rihanna out here looking good. You hear me? Rihanna looks great. Okay, thigh high boots. Okay, look now we see she a little bit thicker. She a little bit thicker, but I don't mean that in any negative way. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? She can hit legs and hips and body on Rihanna. But she looks great. I love the look. Okay. She like, look, I have my baby. I'm back out here. Okay, I'm back in these streets. I don't want y'all to forget about me. Okay, do not forget that I am the Riri. Okay, ooh wee wee. Okay, I just think she looks great. Okay, I think she looks absolutely amazing. I love the coat. I love the simple dress. It's really really short. Okay, I love the thigh high, almost coochie high boots. Okay, and she came through stunning. Okay, don't be sleeping on me. Okay, don't be sleeping on me. I think it's cute. Okay, now we then have Young Miami, who was in the middle. I mean, I guess it's supposed to be because she's about money or whatever. I guess so. I never really understand money outfits. Money full. I mean, maybe if it's paint. I don't know. I just wish it was maybe in a different color. You know what I'm saying? I wish maybe it was like a solid color or print. It's the money for me. I feel like when you wear clothes with money on it, I don't get it. I wouldn't care if it was Beyonce. I would say, Beyonce, why is you wearing money? Why is you wearing money? Like, I love the outfit. I just don't like the money print on it. That's it. Okay. But you know what's cute? Now her face looks real, you know, filtered. You know what I'm saying? I even though she's a beautiful girl, I wish some of these stars would stop filtering their face so much. It's weird to me. It's like stop. Okay. And then we have Lala. I hate Lala's outfit. That's why I picked it because I was like, girl, it's a no. Because I was like, who dressed you? It's the equivalent of people think something's cute because it's a brand. It's like no. It's like no. It's like no. I feel like I don't like the gloves. I don't like the purse with the outfit. I would not have minded it if she didn't have the gloves in that purse. Like just the top and the skirt with the boots is fine. It was fine. But once she added the gloves and the purse, it threw everything off. It threw everything off. Even the boots, and I think she was in Milan for Fashion Week. So I'm like, maybe it's cold in Milan. Her hands were cold and her feet were cold. I'm not sure. But again, I'm like, girl, next time, just maybe say no. Just say no. Okay. It's the gloves and the purse. The gloves and the purse do not go with the outfit. It just doesn't. And even though I don't mind the boots, I do wish she had on different shoes. But I don't mind the boots with the outfit. But the boots with the outfit, with the gloves, and with the purse, it's like, no, it's all clashing together like a storm. No. We don't like it. Anyway, okay, let's see what's up next because I don't remember. Oh, my Netflix picks. Yay! So, because, I do not review that many shows anymore. Because they were getting on my nerve. I'm gonna pick up some more things because I can't just not review nothing all week. So I have to figure out what shows or whatever I'm gonna start reviewing probably starting next week. But my Netflix picks are stuff that's coming out sometime next year. Cause y'all know it's basically 2023 right now. Okay, time is flying, flying, flying. Okay, so these three shows, well, two shows, one movie that is coming in 2023 is stuff I want y'all to watch. Okay, so I think we all watch Bridgerton. Okay, I like Bridgerton. Bridgerton is having its first spinoff. Okay, it's going to be called Queen Charlotte. It will be the younger years of Queen Charlotte when she was younger, about to get married, and all that stuff. Okay, so I think that's great. I can't wait to watch it because we love the Queen on Bridgerton. So I want to see where does she come from? How did she become queen? happened. You know what I'm saying? So the telling of that is cute. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. And all we know is it's coming in 2023. Okay, we then have You season 4. The season 4 will be shown in 2 parts. I believe one part will be shown in February, and then part 2 will be shown in March. Either March or May. I don't remember. Anyway, I know part 1 starts in February, okay, 2023, and he's in London, bloody London. Okay, so I can't wait to see what he gonna do. What's gonna happen? Okay, so I'm excited for You season 4 coming in 2023. Now this movie, okay, on the end, okay, called They Cloned Tyrone, which is also coming in 2023. Stars Jamie Foxx, John Boyega, I don't know, John B. Not John B. He's a white man. Is it John Boyega? Y'all know who the man is, okay? And then also Tiana Parrish. I know I messed up names and I should not. But again, the preview for this movie looks hilarious, okay? I'm like, who cloned Tyrone? Boyega. Okay, Boyega. Thank you. Hey, I know something, okay? But I want y'all to go look at the trailer for the movie. It looks funny but serious, okay? It's set in like the late 60s, maybe early 70s, okay? But it looked real funny, real good, and real like what's going on. What is y'all doing? Who cloned Tyrone? Is it the government? Okay, was it who? And which one of y'all is one of y'all Tyrone? Was one of y'all cloned? I love the preview of the movie. Okay, so Netflix showed a plethora of new shows, movies, and all this stuff around here, and I was very, very excited to see Netflix. You know, I feel like people, I love supporting, I love supporting Black cinema, be that movie, be that TV show or whatever. I love it. Okay, I love it, and it's cool. I see someone saying that P Valley was renewed. Send me the proof, because you know what I'm saying. I don't, because I'm googling it. I'm googling it. Okay, and I see this saying exclusive P Valley is to be renewed, but it has not been renewed, and that's the difference. Okay, because I see on Love Be Scott saying Star 6 series P Valley has yet to be officially renewed following the show's second season. However, sources connected to Stars tell Love Be Scott the show will be renewed for a third and fourth season. So if it's true, y'all know I will have a whole other confetti. Okay, so but I need to see a confirmation. So when it becomes official, we'll have a whole confetti moment. Okay, but if it's true, Amani was here and helped us break it live. Okay, we gotta wait for something official because we don't never know. But I hope it does get a season 3 and season 4. Okay, now I've seen folks asking about Dahmer. I saw a couple of comments back up. I'm gonna say this about Dahmer. I have watched I have watched episodes 1 and 2. Pop this up. I've watched episode 1 and 2 of Dahmer, and I am not going to binge watch that show. I do not suggest anyone to binge watch that show, mainly because I feel like it's too much to take in. So, because I've seen folks who are watching, who are binging, was like, oh my God, it was on my mind, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, because your psyche can't take that much trauma in. Okay. So I'm watching it in spurts. I did 2 episodes this past weekend. I'll try to watch 4 more episodes within this week. Okay. I can say from episodes 1 and 2, I'm 40 years old. When Dahmer was arrested, I was in 92, I was 10. So even though I have always been aware of him, I have been aware of what happened a little bit, I never knew any details. I've never watched any other documentary or I've never watched anything about him or nothing. I could not point that man out of line up until recently. Okay, so I did not want to watch anything that showed specifically what he did. I did not want to see, so I posted on IG, like, okay, has anybody watched it? Is there any, like, I don't want any gruesome, gory murder scenes. I did not want to see what he did. Because for me, I felt like you don't have to see what he did to understand what he did. And when folks said, well, no, you don't really see that stuff or whatever, like there's, implications of what's happening, but it's not really pretty bad. So I got through episodes 1 and 2, and I watched them in the daytime. Before I watched each episode, I would Google what it was about. So I wanted to prepare myself because I know how traumatic it could be to see what happened. Episodes 1 and 2 were done very well. Evan Peters, Niecy Nash, the actor who played Tracy Edmonds, all did amazing. What angers me is about this series is the fact that more people are praising Evan Peters for his portrayal of this psychopathic cannibal murderer, and I don't feel like Niecy Nash is getting enough praise for how good her role is too. I also feel like people are praising Evan for his portrayal of a homosexual, psychopathic, homicidal, cannibal murderer person. They're praising his role as this person, but people, and I saw this on IG as well, where someone said they're praising him, but people was dogging Jay Alfonso for playing Lil Murder, who plays a gay man just in love. So even seeing the attention, oh, it's Oscar worthy. Oh, Peter, he's so amazing. I'm looking like, man, fuck y'all. Okay. So that was also, brought to me when I saw it on IG. I forgot somebody on Twitter posted it. I was like, that's true. They're praising his portrayal of this person, but y'all can't, and not us, but people won't praise Jay Alfonso because he did an amazing job with the Lil Murder character. I think people need to stop praising folks, or you should not have to play these sadistic characters in order for someone to praise your role because, oh my God, I can't believe you played someone so crazy. I was like, what the fuck? Whatever. So for folks who have not seen it, if you do not like creepy murder shit, then don't watch it. Don't, like, my mom won't watch it. So I talk, like, I was like, okay, this is what happened. So I would tell her about the 2 episodes. But I also feel like my suggestion to everybody is, unless you like murder shit, do not binge watch that show. It's good enough to binge watch. That's why I watched the first 2 episodes. But I watched the first one. I then watched something else in between. I think I watched what? You're probably some cartoon shit. I watched something else, and then I watched episode 2. And I was able to get through that. I was also on Facebook, and I saw somebody posted the actual courtroom testimony of Tracy Edmonds, who was the one victim who got away, that got Dahmer arrested. I saw that, and I'm like, wow, like just hearing his testimony and knowing, okay, this is how they made the episode based on what he said happened, which is episode 1. I also was able to watch the actual court footage of all the victim statements of the victims' families. I saw that as well. And the sister of the one gentleman who has spoke out and said she was upset that she feels like, people are re-traumatizing their families, making another movie about Dahmer, why do that? And I feel like, okay, she has every right to be upset because that is her pain and trauma. I also feel like I just wouldn't watch it. I really, really, really wouldn't watch it. But only because I have not seen any of the past stuff done. I can't reference, like, okay, did anyone else do it in this way to show how, because from the 2 episodes I saw, what I see the most is how he got away with it. I see the biases of people of color not being believed, not being heard. Okay, this minorities in general. Corrupt cops, and it might corrupt because you are knowingly not addressing what needs to be addressed. So watching it, I feel like is not to exploit the pain of the victims and their families. I do feel like it's showing people who may not have any idea what happened, what happened. Because for the main part, which I think anybody should know, he was able to get away with what he got away with because he was a white man. It was that simple. And I'm not gonna really spoil anything, but I'll say this. I think this stuff that we've seen from the promotion of, so I'm not spoiling anything. The fact that we consistently see Niecy Nash, who plays the neighbor, talking to the police about one of the victims, and the police is there with one of the victims, and they're saying this is a little boy, like he's a kid. And then for Dahmer to just say, he's my boyfriend, we're gay. He gets drunk. And the police, because a white man was saying, oh, we're gay. So not only is he white, but these people at the time, the cops, mean these people did not also want to deal with gay people. Okay, so you're ignoring the fact that he's a gay Asian person, the black woman and her daughter telling you, no, like he can't talk. You know what I'm saying? So watching it, you will get pissed. You'll get pissed because you see Niecy Nash's character like, something ain't right. Police, you don't see something ain't right. You don't see what I see. My eyes may be black, and I may be black, and you be white, but you don't see what I see. So it really, 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 really gets you pissed. It really gets you pissed for that reason. So that's why for me, but as I'm watching it, I'm Googling stuff first. I don't want to watch it and be surprised. I don't want to be like, oh, what? What happened? I want to be able to know exactly what happened, basically. And I feel like that's easier for me so that I'm not running around here being surprised at stuff. Now, you don't see any murders. You don't see any of this stuff. You may hear drill, as far as episodes 1 and episodes 2. But, I would not tell folks to not watch unless you just don't want to see anything. I'm gonna watch it up until I can't watch it anymore. If I get to an episode and it's too much, I won't finish it. Because I know what happened. I know we know the gist. He was arrested, he went to prison, he was killed in prison, he dead. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like he got out and I want to know what happened in life. No. But it's just it's more of a way to inform other people about how unfair life was at that point in time for many people, and how truthfully it could happen now because some cops still don't listen because of a race of a person complaining. So I have not finished Dahmer. I've only watched 2 episodes. And I'm also not a murder mystery, whatever. I'm not that. I don't do that much at all. If Niecy Nash was not in this movie, I would not be watching it. I would not at all. And the moment it gets too graphic for me, I'm out. Deuces. No. I heard some folks say, like, I think maybe episode 6 or 7, maybe whatever. But I know for a fact that everyone said who's watched it, there is no showing of him doing what he was what he did. And that was my main thing. I didn't want to see any trauma being put onto anybody. You know what I'm saying? So that was, the real thing for me before I watched it. But again, that's all it is. Again, Netflix has had a lot of stuff, okay, that they have coming out. Like, they just put out a whole slew of new shows and movies coming out. So they have a lot of stuff coming up. I tend to want to get to leave the lighter stuff to what I watch, and not, even though you shows murder, but it's not real. You know what I'm saying? Like, Joe isn't, he's not telling someone's story. So I think for me, when I know something actually happened, it makes it harder for me to watch. Like when I had to watch the story about the Exonerated Five that Ava DuVernay did. What's it called? No, not they. When They See Us, whatever, I can't think, whatever the name of the thing was. I watched that, and that was so sad because I'm like, this shit happened. Like, these are real people. So I think for me, it's harder for me to watch stuff that I know was about real people than anything else. Okay? So, we're gonna see. Okay, but it's all kind of great stuff around here on TV, not just crazy things or whatever. These are my Netflix picks. Okay, we got these 3 things coming out in 2023. We'll leave that be, but let's freshen up the live and like the video. And now we're back. Okay, let's see. Next up, I don't know what's next. I forgot. What is it? I don't know. Oh, let's get into the gossip. Okay, so Nick Cannon and one of the many baby mamas. Okay, so Bree is one of that man baby mamas. Okay, she was baby number, I think number 5. She was one of the newer ones. Okay, not the newest, one of the newer. Okay, ones, and she was posting on social media. Okay, posting on social media because, as she was saying, she had not been sleeping much. She had not had much sleep in the past, I think like 3 days, because the baby be up, because the baby teething, this and that and this. Okay. And so when she made that post, somebody like DM'd her and, or responded to her post that she has since deleted. Okay. And then the mo, it was a story. Okay, and they reply and say, oh, can you get a night nurse to help you? Having a baby takes a damn village. Okay, and she was like, what? How dare somebody suggest I get a night nurse after I have not slept in 3 days? And she laughed out loud. Yeah, sure, you want to pay for it? And the person replied, said, tell Nick, with a laughing emoji. No, it was an emoji laughing with a dollar sign out the mouth. And then she said, yeah, okay, I don't need your unsolicited advice. Thanks. You have some fucking nerve. And she was upset. Okay, upset. She then tagged the person and said, since you have so much advice, my Venmo was my name. Anyone else looking for baby advice, here's your girl. Okay, keep my parenting, girl, keep my parenting, my kid, and my baby daddy name out your mouth. Niggas not my sugar daddy. Niggas my fucking child's father. That is all. Watch your fucking mouth when you speak on me and mine or whatever. I said, girl, what you so mad for? This is the weird thing. I feel like when somebody has a child, it's your first child. People be having opinions all the time. Okay, I do feel like if you publicly posted how you have not slept in 3 days because your baby's fussy, and someone says, "Oh, can you hire a night nurse to help you?" I felt like that was that. I felt like the comment wasn't even shady. It was like, if it's that bad, don't you think you may want to hire somebody to help you? Okay, you know what I'm saying? And again, because having a baby, it takes a village. I felt like that was a really non-toxic, non-judgmental um response to somebody's story. For her reply to be, "Well, you can pay for it." I'm like, why the fuck you ain't know? Why I gotta pay for it? Why does the cost? Why did you bring up paying for something that is a suggestion in general? So that was weird for me. And then the whole "keep my child name." I'm like, ma'am, I'm pretty sure this response cannot be the worst response you've gotten from somebody. It cannot be. Maybe it was a straw that broke the camel's back, but I feel like you, girl, for what? Girl, for what? You reposted somebody who left something real simple, and then for you to tell her to pay, her or him to pay for it. And I'm like, I was no big tell Nick, that's the daddy. He is the millionaire that you married, not married, who you had a baby with. And the crazy part for me is how they all are the women who have kids with them, make it seem as if whatever they need, he does for them. So if the mother of my umpteen child has not slept in 3 days because she said verbatim the baby is so, the baby been a baby, it's been up and fussy. Why would the baby daddy not want to help you sleep a night or two? Because if you have not slept in 3 days, because your child, you can be delirious or whatever, don't you want some rest? Don't you want some help? Like, I'm confused on why she's so pissed. Or not even why she's so pissed, but why she felt the need to publicly post this person as if they said something negative to her. I feel like it was really a helpful suggestion, because I do feel like, a part of the Nick Cannon penis baby package, a part of that should be not only does all the mom get a photo shoot, okay, if they choosing, I think they all should get a fucking helpmate at the house, because Nick can't be there all the damn time. If you can't be around here as an active father when the mama's sleepy, you should have to pay for someone to be there to help her sleep. I don't care if you pay her cousin who she trusts. I don't care who it is. I don't think any person who is a mom with a rich ass baby daddy should be like, I can't sleep for 3 days. And someone saying, well, maybe y'all should hire a night nurse, because clearly that means Nick ain't there. Clearly, Nick ain't there. Okay, so I'm like, you can't get mad. I feel like nobody who gets pregnant by Nick Cannon at this point in time can be upset about comments or critiques that come their way, mainly because you already know people are critiquing him already. So it's one thing if you already had a baby with him and you got pregnant again. Okay, whatever. You want all your kids to have the same daddy or whatever. Like if Mariah wanted Nick's sperm to get the twins, whatever, but I doubt she would, because she had two. Mariah was smart. She had twins. Okay. But I feel like if anybody who's already had kids with him wants one more, who cares? Who cares? Okay. But once you become a part of the new baby mom club, that's on you. Mariah, Brittany, to me, at first were like, okay, they got whatever. But now it's like 4 new ones. So I was like, and you, because she number 5. You were the 5th baby mama. The new girl, Lanisha, is the 6th baby mama. We also know that he may have other kids on the way too. But you cannot be baby mama number 5 with kid number 8 and be surprised that people have comments for you. I ain't saying it's right. I'm not saying it's right. But what I'm saying is you can't be surprised. And I don't think that the comment of saying, hey, maybe y'all should night nurse is something to be pissed about. You around here you around here tripping because you sleep deprived. You're tired. You're sleepy. You need a nap. You want to go to bed. Okay, all those things. Because anything else is just uncivilized. Because I look. There are certain things I feel like when we do, we have to know it's going to come with some kind of, bullshit, consequence. And I think having a baby by Nick, anyone up at having a baby by Nick, the consequence is people gonna talk. It ain't fair. I know that. I know it ain't fair. I get it ain't fair. But you can't be, acting like, okay, y'all can't come at me, keep my kid. Now look, keep the kid name out your mouth. That I don't speak on the kid. But I feel like if someone say, bitch, Nick gonna pay for it. That's the daddy. That's the daddy. I don't have to support your kids, but me suggesting, hey, maybe get a night nurse. Some you may not have even thought about that. Why? Because your ass is sleep deprived. Okay. Anyway, she then posted a long ass message on IG, her stories, because again, when you have a baby by Nick, you have a lot to say. Okay, here we go again. No one was venting. I took nothing left. I was talking because again, once she did it, it went viral. So this is her response to going viral. Okay. I'm sorry over. Okay, so here we go again. No one was venting. I took nothing left. I was talking about how I haven't slept because baby is teething early and that a family member came to visit and spilled my milk all over the couch, put my ember cup in the microwave, which is electronic, and that it was only 9 a.m. To then have someone say Nick should pay for a night nurse. Not sure how anything I was saying had to do with needing a night nurse or Nick at all. Well, ma'am, if you said her look, this is it. Okay, not you lying. Not she pushing it. Okay, because what her video was saying was, I have not slept in about 3 days. You said you had not slept in 3 days. You did not give this full goddamn diatribe thesis paper for college on your post. If I posted, oh my God, I'm so tired of life. I am so tired of life. And everyone said, girl, don't be kidding. What you say is what people hear. And for you to say, I have not slept in 3 days, well, they didn't know the backstory. Hey, they know the backstory. Okay, but let's continue. She then said, funny how y'all only take me popping off, but not the actual stories. If you showed the full thing, you would see her message was unwarranted. And I guess, and I was laughing at what had occurred. Regardless of working, I want every minute with my son. Why would I have someone else do it? All I was sharing was a hard moment as a mom, being honest, where after not sleeping and working, it was just one more thing after the other, and was making fun. No one was complaining and no one was talking about Nick. This person decided to bring him up and add money, face, and loop Nick into it. And she took it there just like everyone else does. I hear it all day and all the thousands of other nasty comments, and I'm fucking over it. Girl, look, I ain't saying she'll have right. Look, I do not want anyone to think I'm saying that anybody has the right to harass or badger any of Nick's many kids' moms. They don't. But I also feel like you cannot get pregnant by Nick Cannon if you don't have thick skin. Period. Shannon! Right. Why just block the look? People are trolls. People are assholes. People say some of the worst shit. Y'all saw someone call me a hippo yesterday on the fucking live. People say shit, you have to hear it, move on, and keep it moving. But you block the person and you leave it be. I feel like she went in such a deep diatribe to actually explain all this shit and then make it seem as if somebody brought up somebody who don't have nothing to do with it. I'm like, girl, Nick is literally the child's father. You acting like she brought up somebody who don't have shit to do with you and baby. He's the other half of the baby making magic. And we all know how many people feel the need to spread their information and what they know when it comes to whatever. And then I also feel like the person's suggestion, it didn't seem whatever. It's when you asked her, the person, when you asked them to pay for it, I me, bitch, nigga rich. I may not have added the emoji with the dollar sign, but I'm like, the daddy. Why would I pay for it? So she really put 20 on 10. She really put 20 on 10. I feel like she probably has had worse comments from other folks, and this probably was the straw that broke the camel back, but you can't be fucking Nick Cannon and not have stick straw on the back of the camel. It's Nick Cannon. The only person who no one comments on when it comes to Nick is Mariah. Mariah is the only one who no one ever will come for because she married that man. They had kids, they divorced, and she been living her best life since then. She is not really attached to the B of the S. But the reason most of these women are catching hell, like Nicki is too, is because y'all keep getting pregnant by him and then are upset with people who just don't get why y'all all keep having a baby by the same man who can't help y'all. It's crazy. So for her to say that, oh, someone brought up Nick, I'm like, bitch, he's the daddy. He's the rich father. Nick is rich. Period. Rick has money. Okay. Nick Cannon has money. That's how he's able to have these kids and not care. Because he has enough money. Now he got to keep working now. You got to keep working. But why are you upset as if someone said something that was offensive? As if someone said something that was like, okay, saying to you, you a horrible mom, you bitch. Like, that ain't what happened. They said, well, look, hey, you ain't sleeping. Maybe hire a night nurse. Family do that. Usually when my sister had my nephew DJ, my mom, me, my dad, we was all around, well, also DJ's father, was all around all the time to help my sister get some sleep. You have someone there so that at night the mama can sleep. The mama's tired. Mama's tired. Mama's tired. And if you have not slept in 3 days, where's your village? Not even Nick. Where's your village? How did your village allow you to not sleep for 3 days? I'm just saying. You girl, I don't know if you got into the wrong situation, and then I expect to I guess not have Nick around as much as maybe you wanted to. But I feel like there's no need to get upset over a response that was trying to be helpful. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen shady shit being said. I've said some shady shit, okay? And someone told a mom who said, I have not slept for 3 days, saying, well, hey, maybe y'all want to get a night nurse. And if you did not like the suggestion, if you felt like that person was being, chewing your business, why reply? Ignore the shit. Ignore the shit. Okay. Anyway, now she do not now. I will say now she's the only child's mom who I've seen respond about whatever. Usually all the other ones don't say shit. Don't say shit. They all there real quiet. But I'm like, don't be mad at us. We didn't force you into your situation. Um, that's on y'all. Anyway, so we're gonna hope that lady got some sleep. We're gonna hope that Nick sent some. I feel like Nick is gonna probably send somebody around there to help, okay? And I do not want anyone to feel like I am ignoring a new mom who's tired, this and that and this. I fully believe she needs rest and sleep. But I'm like, yo, venting should not be done on folks who are like this, someone who made a rational suggestion. Now, the person that said, what the fuck a nigga at? That clap back at that. If they would have came and said, hey, what the fuck up the daddy at? Then clap back, yes. That's different. If someone came in like, what? See, Nick ain't doing shit. That ain't what it was like. Maybe you need to have a night nurse so you can sleep at night for a while. Anyway, next up. Okay, more of the bullshit. Okay, Nia Long will always be the main part of the story. Her punk ass fiance, okay, the coach of the Celtics, is the subplot. Okay, so a little bit more have came out regarding, old boy banging somebody on the staff. Okay, we now know he was banging the person who handled the travel. Not only did she handle team travel, this married lady, okay, also handled the travel sometimes of who? Nia Long. Meaning, this fool was cheating with somebody who Nia either had to talk to or communicate with to move around from state to state because her fiance was playing in state to state. Okay. Not only that, allegedly, apparently, per reports, the lady who is married and is also, again, the team traveling agent person, her husband found out about the affair by the freaking DoorDash, not DoorDash, like the Ring doorbell camera recording. She was outside on a phone call, okay, out here talking to her little sugar boo, and her husband ended up hearing it, okay. Look, bruh, literally when they put out that he was messing with her, when I sent him when I sent my friend him a text, I said he's fucking the help. I said I was sleeping with the help. And not only the help of the team, but somebody who apparently allegedly helped Nia move to Boston. Yes, she would know when and where Nia would be. Why? Because she handled the travel. She also know where he would be. Because why? Because she handled the travel. I don't know why they have not released the woman's name. I think it's because the first story that came out was it was a consensual relationship. The second thing that came out was supposedly, he was doing unwanted comments towards her. So I wonder if they're trying to figure out if she is a victim, or a willing participant in whatever went on. But the way they are leaking this information little bit by little bit by little bit aggravates me. Because I feel like, first of all, he ain't shit. But also, she ain't shit. Because if at any point the husband overheard the conversation, and that's how he heard, that's how it got out. I feel like that means, like my sweatshirt feels funny. That's if her husband heard my bag is I couldn't. My sweatshirt was so down on my side. If her husband heard the conversation, to me that means it was at one point a consensual situation because he heard her talking about the shit on the phone on the camera. So I don't understand why her name has still not been released. You know what I'm saying? Because I think she should be outed too. Because you were married, you were staff there, you knew the rules. You were actively fucking that man or messing with that man, knowing he had a fiance, coordinating their travel. Okay, it's fucked up. Period. Point blank. I think Lil Duval saying how he don't think Nia gonna leave that man or whatever. I saw somebody else say that she shouldn't leave because ain't no good men out here. Look, anybody suggested for somebody to stay with a cheater just because, girl, no. If she want to stay, she can. Because for some people, cheating isn't the ultimate, betrayal. My thing would not be the fact that he cheated. My thing would be the fact that you cheated, got caught, did not tell me, and I found out when the world found out. You, anybody who does not prepare you for crazy news, who allows you to be blindsided, don't really love you. Because he knew for months this was going to come out. To not tell her, because you knew you would face some kind of consequence. So you knew there would be some kind of conversation. So if you not to give a hint of this to her, that to me is worse than cheating. Because you knew what was coming down the pipeline. That bitch was fucking knew what was coming. Okay, her husband was aware. I was the only one. The team people knew. I was the one left in the dog. I was one that had to be some figures. What if I was? Y'all do know she is there. They're doing the Best Man TV series, so she's gonna be on a press run for the show. Thank God she wasn't on the press run when this shit came out, and they asked, "Did you know your man was suspended for fucking help?" What? You know what I'm saying? Why do you not prepare people for the bullshit? Because it's not like if you didn't tell me, I wasn't gonna find out. But no, you let me move my ass to Boston. So you trapped me here in this fucking city. I would burn all his left shoes. I would put holes in all his drawers. I would cut up all his dress shoes. Okay, I would make all his ties uneven. I would cut one pant leg off all his pants. I would do the most random shit so that he had to replace everything because none of it would go. I'm cutting up shoelaces. You know what I'm saying? I'm breaking all the goddamn remote controls to the gaming systems. I'm unplugging all the TVs. I'm changing all the passwords to Netflix or whatever. All of it. All of it. You're gonna be naked. You hear me? Naked. Because all your shit gonna be fucked up. Holy drawers, holy socks, pants with only one leg. I'm cutting the nipples out of all your shirts. Everything. Everything. Everything gonna be done. You have to replace everything. Everything. And hire someone to clean up a goddamn mess. Because I ain't cleaning up shit. Not because you cheated on me. Not because you cheated, but because you cheated on me and did not tell me that it was going to be on the national news because you're being suspended for it. And I said, Nia Long is a Black national treasure. And for me, I kept seeing folks saying, people cheat all the time. It ain't a big deal. Beyonce got cheated on. I had just said the other day about the white people who were cheating. I said, she never all the time. The difference to me with this is Nia Long, I'm like, she don't do shit. Many people want Nia Long for one. We know that's true. But it's the fact that you did not tell her about it. And we don't play about our Black actors and actresses. You know what I'm saying? We love folk. So when we defend or support them when they're caught up in bullshit, it's because we like, dang, they don't deserve that. No one deserves to be cheated on, not at all. But when your cheatation becomes national news, that's different. That's different. So, you know what I'm saying? That be the get you for me. Is the fact that she could not even get ahead of the story. Like, let me get ready to figure out if I want to forgive you. I will forgive you. I want to forgive. I don't know. Because you're caught up in the bullshit. So now she has to kind of seclude herself because anywhere she go, near. What happened? The cheating, the cheating, the cheating. You have basically made her have to hibernate until your bullshit dies off. If she wanted to go out and celebrate this or the other, now she can't. Can't do nothing. James, go sit in the corner, James. Go sit in the fucking corner. Nia motherfucking Long is not now, nor has she ever been a nobody. Never. Go sit in the fucking corner. Nia Long was a nobody. You crazy? No, she isn't. It's Nia fucking Long. Nia Long is a black treasure. Period. Period. From Boys in the Hood, when we first learned to love her, and Trey's girlfriend, Love Jones. She's Nia fucking Long. Period. You hear me? Anyway, fuck her baby daddy, her boyfriend, her fiance. He ain't shit. Okay. And again, the reason I am upset with him, not because he cheated, but because he did not tell her about him cheating, which will become national news. People keep saying how this story is being taken over, and whoever Brett is it Brett Favre, some white man who plays in the football or whatever, was having folk. What is it? I forgot. I think Tracy sent me thing. Let me scroll up. I think is it Brett Favre? I may be making the name up. Brett Favre, who he's being pressed for facilitating the funding despite being told legally. He was like taking money. I'm gonna read it. So this is the thing. I'm proof on. You know, Nia and the cheating scandal is national news. Brett Favre, it says NFL Hall of Famer Brett Favre. I maybe pronounce his name wrong. I don't know. Brett Favre continued to press Mississippi state officials for help in paying for new sports facilities in the University of Southern Mississippi months after being told by then Governor Phil Bryant that the misuse of state welfare funds could be illegal. According to text messages, Favre, who was not been charged in the massive welfare scandal, has said through attorney that he did not know the origin of the funds. Negro, what? And on July 2019, Bryant texted Favre that the founder of a nonprofit who paid him has some limited control over federal funds in the form of grants for children and adults in the low-income community. Still, Favre continued to push for the $6 million volleyball facility, according to a 62-page filing that objects to a subpoena. Blah, 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 blah. At the end of the day, that man was taking welfare funds to build a fucking stadium or whatever. That story ain't big. This shit is. Wanna know why? Because it's Nia fucking Long. Also because they black. Okay? But still. It's for that reason. I think people in the sports world are talking about that, but we ain't. Okay? So that's why, and the reason this is so big is because, It's Nia Long. Nia Long's fiance was cheating. But more folks is talking about this than Brett Favre's white ass out here taking welfare funds to build shit that we don't need. Okay. And it also says 6 people were arrested in February 2020. Most have pleaded guilty, including nonprofit founder Nancy New, who secured the funding for Favre's project. Favre repaid $1.1 million given to him by the organization, but the state says he still owes interest on the debt of $228,000. He out here stealing. He's literally sucking up the church's money. Literally. So folks who don't understand the impact that certain black folk have on media, bullshit. The only reason I did not cover, because I don't really cover sports shit, you know what I'm saying? To me, I don't know that man, and I didn't know enough of what happened. I meant to add it in my thing for later on, but this is my point. This is getting more news than that white man taking welfare funds. He's a fucking heifer. Okay, but let's move on. Let's move on to what's next. Okay, little bit of bishop bribery. Okay, now look, y'all know I love a good watch along. Okay, whenever he posts something new that's stupid that we need to watch and laugh about, we will. Okay, we will always laugh about the bullshit from the bishop. Now, over the weekend, we had one watch along for Bush. He said he was playing a audio recording about Larry Reid being accused of this, that, and the other. I played the one part of it. He played other parts all weekend. And then on Sunday, he tried to be a real bishop. On Sunday, this fool, post, we're not having in-service church. It will only be online. Okay, no one can come to the church. And was up there trying to preach on Sunday. And the middle picture is of him in his office preaching on his phone in the computer room of the place. You hear me? And for me, I feel like, Bishop, why you on bullshit? For me, I feel like, why you always around here wanting to act like we don't see what we see? We see what we see. I'm gonna share my screen. We're not gonna listen to nothing. I want y'all to see him sit up here trying to look like a real bishop. Okay, trying to look like he is of the word of God. I also felt like, first of all, he could have been having church at his house because he only had 7 fucking members. Okay, he got his black glasses on. He ain't got no hat on. He ain't up here switching hats. Okay, he ain't up here being all extra boisterous or whatever. He ain't doing any of that stuff. He's sitting right. He wanted, and it was 2 hours and 23 minutes. He cut the comments off after the live. The comments were on before, and all the comments were teasing him because, as y'all can see, I hope y'all can see from the post, Sunday morning service, blah, blah, blah. He didn't tag nobody. And the comments like, why you didn't tag the blog? Nah. You tag the blog to share stupid shit. Why would you not tag the blog to also share you sharing the word of God? If you really round here, bishop robbery, trying to be a real bishop, why you want to act like we didn't see you being gangster loving? We saw you. Okay, look.
We give you all the glory. We give you all the praise.
Look at his voice.
Father, forgive us for all known and unknown sins,
like
transgressions, and iniquities that we may have committed against you. And we believe and trust in your word. You are the God of all creation.
He's the God now?
You are the God that forgives.
Look at his voice.
You are the God that sets free.
Look at his voice.
You are the God that allows us to be.
Why he probably up there blocking folks. Okay, I was like, he round here on some B of the S, and I look, no one's perfect. No one's perfect. Not him, not Larry Reed, not Jives, not whoever else was involved in all this buffoonery. Okay, no one. But I feel like you can't be acting the fool. It's the equivalent of you out here in the streets sucking dick on Saturday in a whorehouse, but in the church on Sunday singing in choir. We see you, Sister Patterson. Or dudes who out here being gangster, whatever, cussing folks out on Saturday, but on Sunday up in the pulpit, we see you, Deacon Bishop. So I'm like, he really round his voice.
You've made us.
Oh, no.
Oh, respecter of person. So therefore, if God can do it for Bishop Whitehead, God can do it for you. Somebody say also. I need you to put also. Come on. Somebody say also. Somebody say also. I'm already getting a little frustrated in here. I'm getting a little hot in here. Watch this. So the Bible says, and no. I'm shifting things. I'm moving some things around. God says, I'm sending a mailman because he's.
Shut up.
God said.
What God said what?
So let me get to the scripture. Things he did fly. So I need y'all to understand that these angels had multiple wings, and it had wings that covered things. But
shut up. No music.
And go. God says, get up and go. The Bible says, make their hearts fat. I need you to understand. If I can do it, you can.
Get out of my fucking face. He be so gangster loving on the weekends. Okay, gangster. No, and this is my thing. He should have never went on a let's get Larry Reed and Jives. Girl, what's the word? Rant all weekend, and then came on Sunday to the office, the same place he been around here acting a fool. Okay. Bruh, around here acting fools.
Telling me that. I was going to hopefully you bring that out.
Yeah, we'd have conversations about how, one of my dad in my life, and I was so angry about it. And he would tell me, I should just act like he doesn't exist.
He's on, I think, his live talking about his prostitution arrest. Yes. Conscious TV was selling the booty.
This bitch on Saturday.
I got to preach tomorrow. I can't take this no more. I just got a text.
That's Bishop on Saturday.
He said Conscious TV is on right now. So that means he must have been looking at what's going on over here. And I got something on all y'all. Okay. And one of the things that I was going to talk about was Conscious TV. And yes, he was arrested selling the booty.
That's your bishop. Hat, gold chain, pink glasses. Okay.
Molesting me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like
on Monday.
Not the hat tilt.
I ain't doing nothing.
The hat tilt? Really? How are you? I told y'all, this ain't no watching along. It's a conversation along, okay? How are you sitting around there in that same chair with your Bible next to you close, talking about people selling the booty? With your gangster hat to the side, T.I. sad hat self, and the pink sun. Again, people be thinking we don't see what we see. Okay, we see you. We see you.
Lashes. I mean, the extra stuff, the extra eyelashes. See the women, they go like this, and they go like this, and they slap it on and they glue it, and so and then the eyelashes are extended. So these are the eyelashes allegedly that all the men of Larry Reed's church had, the extra eyelashes and then the shiny nails.
Right? This is your bishop. That's the bishop. Again, in the same place, he round here. You hear me? with all this foolishness on the weekend, okay, on the Friday and of the Saturday. This is him, y'all. Not me, it's him.
So I just need to understand what type of I need to understand. So please, y'all excuse me, y'all. Okay. I just need to understand. Okay. All right, hold on. Let's get back to the audio.
Up here playing audio, talking about somebody's trauma from whenever.
21, 22 at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Look at his face.
And
White smile.
For that, but that's the rumor. That's just a rumor. So I don't never, you know.
Bishop out here helping pass along the rumor.
My aunt's daughter and her husband was in a certain day cult thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're passing around cult information.
But let me say this to y'all.
What you gonna say on Saturday?
Let me say this to y'all.
What you gonna say?
Y'all better wake up and ask questions.
We are. We asking you questions because you supposed to be the bishop. So I always say, if he really want to be the bishop, whatever, but we see him in that same place being foolish, but he want to come on Sunday in his Sunday suit, okay, in the Sunday little robe, okay, with the red undertone under the neck. Oh, it was white. When did the red come in? When the red did you pull your collar off? Did you pull it off? How you pull your collar off? How that happen? Really? But you want us to trust that you are a bishop out here trying to spread the word of God? Really? With your Jesus ring on. So for folks, I could say, why you gotta be like the bishop can't say this? Why can't the bishop do that? Why
Some of you might have a drink.
Not perfect.
I told them me before I told them about my surroundings.
What? You lying.
What happens when?
Shut up. Okay. So again, he on bullshit. You hear me? Oh, join us tomorrow. Okay. We will only have online service this Sunday. No in-person service this Sunday. We will be taking communion. You can't trust the bishop, y'all. Now, what I also posted on my social media about him that I thought was crazy. So, him and Jives going back and forth, him and Larry Reed. Like Larry Reed already said, I'm leave me be. My lawyer's gonna handle it all. I'm not fucking with y'all. I'm not responding no more. I'm gonna leave me. Him and Jive was kind of going back and forth or whatever. Now, I did not realize when Larry Reed and that lady, Genesis, I think it was on the live talking about Bishop robbery initially and having, the conversation about the robbery initially. I did not know that after Bishop robbery got off that live of them fussing, cussing, and fussing, the person who also came on, I did not know that person was Jives. Because after Bishop robbery got off, I stopped watching. So I never watched the other person who came on that day. I kept wondering, I'm like, how the fuck did Jive even get involved in the bullshit of it all? And when someone said, oh, he was also the one who came on that live after Bishop robbery got off, and there was cracking jokes, this, that, or the other. So when I saw that Bishop robbery was out here and he posted Jive's mama's prisons, I said, she's in the prison record. I was like, and I said Bishop robbery posting Jive mama jail shit was crazy to me. I believe so. He's on bullshit. But I was like, him posting that boy mama prison stuff and then saying how, he's told him his mama. I'm like, what? Y'all doing too much. Y'all doing too much. Now, when I then went and saw them, because somebody said, well, Jive talked about that man mama and told me where to go find what he said. Now, Jive did say that Bishop Robbie mama was a hoe. Jive said that on his live in response to all the stuff Bishop Robbie put up. He said, well, your mama was a hoe. She didn't know your daddy was. I think he said she was on drugs too. It was a lot of shit he said. But I'm like, y'all all going too far. For me, when I'm reviewing this stuff, I'm really just saying, we're really just talking about what is happening. We're not including ourselves in nothing. As a YouTuber, people have to learn to not include themselves in the mess. Because as we see, now it's a whole lawsuit. Now Bishop is a legend. He's going to sue Jive for 20 mil. We know Jive ain't got 20 mil. Because he said he ain't got 20 mil. You know what I'm saying? But you have to learn how to not get too involved. Also, it's why I consistently call that man Bishop Robbery. So I'm not using his name. I went on Jive Pay. Honey, Jive had, girl, look. Jive had a whole playlist of the videos he's made for or about Bishop Robbery. I said, oh, look, it's getting too personal. Because once y'all start bringing up people's mamas, Bishop Robbery getting this tape from these people going at Larry Reed, which also include information about Jive. Jive admitted to the fact that, at one point, someone who had an issue with Larry Reed came to him. He was going to put out the stuff with him. It's crazy. I'm like, all this foolishness based on this fool right here is insane to me. Completely deranged and insane. So I'm like, look, I don't trust Bishop Robbie as a bishop at all. I would never listen to his ministry because I don't believe he's a man of God. I think it's crazy for him to be sitting in his house on Friday and Saturday trying to use other people's alleged trauma, for capital gain and retaliation. And then on Sunday, you round here in the same chair in office trying to give off the fact that you are holier than thou because you're a bishop. It don't go. It doesn't go. It does not go. Everyone needs to stay in their lane and move on. Okay. Now again, if Bishop Robbie come around here with more BS, we'll watch it. But I refuse to have a watch along for him playing all old audio that we are now aware that is from when a person was saying things that weren't allegedly true. And that's why the court case Larry had, the judge made the man take the videos down. Period. So new stuff, we will always have time to discuss the foolishness of the First Tabernacle Church of tithes, lies, and offering. But anytime he around here trying to exploit people and exploit trauma, I will not do that. I will not. I don't want to have to listen to these recordings of these people talk about shit that I don't know is true. Anyway. Yeah, Jive said he jumped on to take up for Jen. And that's true, but I also like this. At that point, sometimes we have to leave shit because even I felt like, I know for a fact I said the way he went at old girl was fucking wrong. And the fact that Larry did not say nothing was wrong as well. But the fact that Jive came on, I believe when Bishop was off, I don't think they were even on at the same time, if I'm not mistaken. Or he came on towards the end. Sometimes, you can't want to jump in mess. YouTube mess is YouTube. Look, YouTube beef, YouTube mess, YouTube drama can be a downfall. Okay, we have seen people literally lose channels, all this shit. We've seen the worst of the worst happen on YouTube because folks around here trying to join in on some bullshit for clicks and views. And I feel like Bishop Robbery is the main attraction for that, to where he's trying to jump on the bandwagon to get more people to follow him. I think he's 100% using all of this for attention, but I also feel like I would not ever jump on a live to defend somebody on that live. I will always say that on my platform, because I just would not want to get involved in the bullshit, because I've seen how crazy shit be. We all remember when the fucking panel on All About the Tea, that shit exploded publicly on social media because it was being handled in front of folks. It's like, no, you can take it for somebody, you know what I'm saying, in your own space, in your own way, to not cause more conflict. I feel bad because I'm like, because he jumped on that live to defend old girl, you know, he has since been included in what Larry Reed and Bishop Robbie have going on, and now his ass getting sued. He ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, we have to be around here knowing what not to do. Bishop Robbery is for sure a bag of BS. He's for sure a bag of BS. And he's looking for anything to stay popping. Period. So hopefully, you know, I really hope both Jive and Larry Reed come out on top of this. And I fully hope that Bishop Robbery just goes away. Okay, go back to the Baby Shower Cathedral with them chairs for baby showers and have your 8 members and y'all talk and leave for me. But if you come back around here on some bullshit, we're gonna discuss. Okay, we're going to discuss. But again, that's all we have on Bishop Robbery. We'll see what else. I'm sure in a week or two he gonna either he gonna be fighting with somebody else. He gonna get arrested for something. It's gonna be something, because he is just right now. Negativity is just attracted to him, and when you allow negative stuff to stay in your space becomes negative. You know, but we shall see. Anyway, let's move on to the next topic. Okay, next topic. What? I'm trying to figure out if I'm finna cuss somebody out or if I'm gonna just block them. Because I really be trying my best to not see the bullshit, but I also keep telling myself to check motherfuckers in time when time need to be checked. God working on me. God is saying, Jaylee, my child, you can block them. Okay? Now, somebody could have already blocked them and I just didn't know it. You know, because I don't always see what is around here. But let me see if I can find this part, because I'm like, you know, I be minding my own business. Okay? I be minding my own business. Okay? And you know, not with nobody else. And I just be like, y'all be wanting me to just show y'all I ain't to be fucked with, you know? But God said, you know, just block them. Because you just talked about, you know, not letting things be negative. You see how the devil try to come in here and get me to be, beside of myself. You know what I'm saying? And be negative. And I'm gonna choose to keep blocking the bitch. Okay? I'm gonna choose to keep blocking the bitch. Okay? Because sometimes people are nobodies. And I try my best to not say that people are nobodies. I try my best to not say that people are nobodies because nobody is nobody. But sometimes bodies is nobodies because of trolls. Okay? So, in the nicest way possible, I'm gonna say this to you, my love. Fuck you very much. Have a nice life never. Okay? Anyway, let's move on. So, Nicki of the Minaj. Okay, Nicki Minaj around here, a little bit upset. Okay, little bit upset. And I was like, Nicki Minaj, what is wrong? Okay, what is wrong with you? And she was posting on social media because she has a new video, okay, that's on YouTube, okay? And she posted something that a lot of people on YouTube get. Okay, it probably was the bishop. Hey Bishop, what the fuck you want to do? Okay, it probably was the bishop. But Nicki posted about something that we all get as YouTubers. So YouTube has rules, regulations, community guidelines, and all this stuff. And sometimes they come around here and they fuck with our videos. Okay? They fuck with our videos all the time. And what happens is her video was blocked, not blocked. It was marked age, was age restricted. I have only had that happen to me twice as of today. It happened to me once last month and it happened to me once today. I was surprised. Where YouTube will flag your video and say it is deemed not appropriate for anybody over younger than 18. Now, this is very much so something new, to where you can't really control it. You know what I'm saying? Like, my content is marked as not for kids. Like, that's my genre, okay? But sometimes even with regular content, they will flag it. Like today, like right when my live started, I got an email that one of my videos was flagged from like a week ago. One of my Bishop Whitehead ones or whatever. It was flagged as, age restricted. And I'm like, bitch. But then I'm like, I've already made my money on it. It's whatever. Apparently, Nicki Minaj video was flagged the day it came out. And so she was pissed. And as we see what she said was, imagine this. They restricted my fucking video, but have things a million fucking times worse on their bogus effing platform. This is what they do to keep you from winning while doing ads for other people and posting fake effing stats. Because the same people who run YouTube are in bed with certain record label and management companies. Go suck what? Go suck up. I'm not gonna repeat that. Okay. Anyway, she upset. Okay. She then put up how this was done to stop us from getting a lot of views in the first 24 hours. The duds at my label allow people to use my videos all the time to promote but said we can't buy promo for my videos. YouTube is time y'all tell people that you're in bed with the whole record label and management company. How long have y'all been playing the numbers game to lie and pretend that people are doing good when they are not? How much ad space did these duds purchase to be promoted on my channel in the last 5 years? When I seen it, I was like, Nicki is complaining as if that don't happen to YouTubers every day. Every day. Literally. I'll share my screen. Literally every day, this can happen. Because YouTube will tell you, something is age restricted. So again, just today at 9:47 p.m., again, right after I was on live, I got an email that my video was age restricted. So I'm like, it's not as if it's something that happens to nobody. It happens to a lot of us. And when I saw it, I was like, she complaining, and it's not abnormal. It's not a ploy to get you to not do this or that. I feel like also what happens is if you put something up without letting it render first, that can be an issue. Also, you can put something up that's been sitting for, like, my video was from that video was from, let me see, the video that got flagged today, I put up on the 18th. So like almost 10 days ago. So again, it's never a rhyme or reason to when it comes up or whatever, it just happens. So I think sometimes she be out here, being upset for no reason. Like, that happens. And when it happens to us YouTubers, we always say, like, for us, like, as a YouTuber, for me, I get the most views for my videos the first 24 to 48 hours. But I don't have as many followers or subscribers as Nicki Minaj does. So I'm like, Nicki Minaj, even if you re-upload it, you still will have a ton of views. A ton of views. And my thing is, why do you care so much that people under 18 will see your shit? It wasn't blocked. People can still see it. It's less ad revenue. You can try to appeal it, which I try to do. Yeah, I don't know mine will be corrected yet. But I just feel like she was complaining as if this was not something that other people on YouTube who has less power, less followers, less attention than she has. I'm like, hell, it happened to us as YouTubers. So I was like, girl, one, talk to someone who knows YouTube. Right, really. She know nothing about YouTube. Because everyone can get it. You know what I'm saying? It can be your video being flagged for being, age restricted. It can be flagged in general for not being ad friendly. Even if when I do my live, sometimes when I do my live, I want to change the name or change the thumbnail because it'll get flagged for random ass reasons. And you have to sometimes just look at it. And I was like, I'm pretty sure whatever video she's doing ain't for kids. Okay, ain't for kids. Okay, right. They be coming at comments because what y'all don't know is some of y'all comments go right to a spam folder that and sometimes I don't have time to approve 18,000 comments. So some comments just be sitting there because I have one because they will block. Like if you put a link, it's blocked. If you put like a website, a link. If you sometimes hashtag shit is blocked, it's crazy. It's crazy. The crazy part is, I feel like her videos usually had no issue. Because if they did, she would complain. But you're complaining today because you feel like, okay, it's unfair. And I was like, it's a part of the YouTube game. It does not mean somebody is paying, because YouTube is an algorithm. It's literally an algorithm. Like it's certain words that get triggered, it's certain images that get triggered, that the system will flag your video. Because it's not like somebody is literally a human being is flagging shit. It's a system. It's not until you request a review that a human will review it and then say, oh, this isn't what it's supposed to be. You just have to review, because I rarely get my videos flagged for stuff. And when I do, I'm like, what the fuck? What I do? What did I do? I think the reason my last one, the one from before I got flagged, because that was the one where there was the fight with August Alsina, the bloody mouth, whatever. That may be why. I don't know. Whatever. But I was like, just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Like, not on these. Yeah, no. On my videos, y'all should not see those sex links because I specifically made sure to block links, to not have sex links. So you may see that in other folks' stuff, it may be because they don't have their stuff filtered. But YouTube will allow you to filter comments if you want to. But your videos will get flagged if it does. But Nicki, you too large of an artist to feel like anybody's trying to sabotage you. Because when any other video came out that was fine, okay. A lot of YouTubers' videos get flagged, and we get pissed too that we lose out on stuff within the first 24 hours. We get really, really pissed. So I think she needed something to simmer down and simmer down. Okay. Now, she not only was one on YouTube, she kept posting on her social media. You know, bitches went from selling like big vaginas to selling ass and promo under my dude ground dud tube videos for the last 5 years. Now it's time y'all see proof. I'm glad I ain't never had to beg and cheat. I'm so happy my sister scored a big bag today. I don't know what that meant, but I feel like Nicki, now go sit down somewhere. Go sit down. And again, she then put up how the video was fixed because you just requested to be fixed. And if it's not something bad, they will clear it. But fuck them. I can't get back my. Why do you care how many views it got the first day if you knew it was flagged? Girl, just stop. You hear me? Anyway, she also was posting stuff, and that was because all this was going on. Okay, I then seen the neighborhood talk post this, and the main reason I feel like they're talking about Nicki was based on the comment section because I'm like, what are they talking about? I was like, who are they speaking of? What is going on? Is it about Nicki? I feel like it could be about Nicki. I don't know. But I think it may be gone now. Let me see if it's gone now, because I was gonna read the comment section around here. Because the comment section was what made me realize, oh, they talking about Nicki. Oh, they did take it down. Oh, they did, but they had not earlier. So earlier they put up this post. This has got to end. Now we show you the most love on our platform, day in and day out of everybody. I have a full team that works on this page. I can take the attacks, but this energy towards me is unwarranted when I've shown you nothing but the utmost respect. Even at my prior place of employment, to the point I had to ask permission to post you because I showed too much love. I helped you just how you helped me. No one is mad about taking on ad, or maybe one ad down that I told them was incorrect, and I took it down myself. I would be more than willing to show you the receipts if you had asked. And in the comment section, all the comments were about who cares, you know, we still team Nicki. And I'm like, what the? Just, you know what I'm saying? I really want her to stop it, okay? She can't because the Gorilla Cardi video getting 2.5 million in 24 hours, and it broke some kind of record. Now, because we finna into that now. Because Nicki really just needs to stop trying to compete because she's Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? And I mean that in the most utmost respectful way. You're Nicki Minaj. So why are you trying to battle with other people as if anyone is like comparing you to them? Okay? It's dumb to me. But I also want her to stop fussing with people. Okay? I want to get to Meg, and then we can also get to Cardi in them. So Meg the Stallion. Okay, we all know that recently the baby came out saying how he was messing around with Meg, whatever. So Meg's concert that was right after that came out, Meg was saying how, you know, I love my body. I can do what I want with my body, when I want with my body, or who I want to. She put that up, and that was all on the blog. Oh, look what Megan said after the baby said that, all this stuff. Okay, all this stuff. And her point as she went to her social media to say, you know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of these blogs don't post me until it's something they know majority of their audience can dig pile on me for, can dog pile on me for, associated with some kind of negative narrative. Because why is the way I start my performance to body damn near every show news now? I really don't care about being posted at all. But why is it that all of a sudden, out of the 1 million positive things I have done, it only seems like when something negative happens, that's news. Like posting, like positive meditating content is there. Why ignore it? And people, well, just ignore it. You just ignore it. Okay, carry on ignoring like you've been doing until Bill Khalifa do the same. And she said, y'all say ignore, but when you constantly see people coming for you for your character, it gets frustrating no matter who you are. And I can fully agree. I feel like the stars around the world get way more hate than me and anyone I know personally. So I can get them not being able to completely ignore it. Because sometimes I can't ignore it. I've been responding back a little bit. So I think it's true. Meg does stuff and no one addresses it or whatever, and then she gets pissed off because you're not addressing the positive things that I have going on. But y'all make it seem as if the reason I am saying something is strictly because of what the baby said, and that's on bullshit. Completely on bullshit. I do other things and y'all make it be about something else, and that's just not fair to me. And I was like, that's true. I fully agree. So, because why attach her entrance statement to basically, okay, look at what Meg said because of what the baby said. Okay, and we all know, man, fuck the baby. Now let's move on to Cardi and Akbar V. I was so confused at first about these two going back and forth. I was like, what happened? I'm confused. Why they fussing? I did not know why they even had beef, basically. And so when I had to go back and look, I'm like, oh, it's because of some fucking posts. So, right, Meg started a mental health website today, but I did not have time to download all the info. So that will be on the next congratulations live on tomorrow or Wednesday. Okay. I gotta pull stuff for it first. Cardi and Akbar V. Akbar V, in my opinion, is always in some mess. Always in some mess. I feel like she thrives in the mess. Now, Cardi B has a song that's popping. Okay, that's part one. Fully have a song that's popping. And when Akbar V was saying online, like, who cares about the charts, it kind of started from there. I want to go to their Twitter because again, I tried to download, not tried. I screen recorded all the text. It was so many back and forth moments. I'm like, I can't screenshot all that shit. It was too, because Akbar V kept going and going and going, and I could not screenshot all that shit. I just could not do it. It was too much. So on Akbar V, as of yesterday, I was just like, this is crazy. Completely crazy. And from the whole thing about, she not talking about me, hopefully her at work like mine, talking about Cardi B. And then it kind of just went from there. You an industry bitch, I'm a street bitch. And I'm only going from Akbar V's page to Cardi's page because it was too much to even, I can't do, you have to go from one person page, read all that shit, then go to the other person page and read all that shit. Okay. And I feel like it's crazy. Period. Okay. You can't be cordial with bitches because they be on bullshit, shit be fake. Okay, I was like, girl, how can I make this bigger? I feel like I can make it bigger, but I don't know how because my mind ain't working right now. Because I should make this a full screen, right, y'all? That's why I did not have it at 100%. At least I can see it better now. Because before I could not see all the way. Okay, so again, the first one she did is this. Who gave this whole card to be my number? Gotta be one of you weird ass hoes. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? What happened? What's going on? So Cardi B called Akbar V because of stuff, Akbar was posting, and she felt like Akbar was trying to subtweet at her. Okay. I was like, girl, and this right here, halftime, y'all think I was talking to someone. I talking to this one. Yeah, you bitch mama. So Cardi B got that bitch number and called her. Now, Akbar V initially had posted the text, but she didn't delete them. But before she could delete them, I got them. Okay, so she called the girl. She didn't answer. Who this? Cardi B said, answer the phone. Who this? Who you looking for? You, Cardi. Meaning, bitch, is Cardi. That's who I am. Okay. Oh, what up? I'm around folk. Who gave you my number? I'm not doing no text shit. Oh, okay. I'll hit you when I can talk. No, talk now. Cause you talking a lot online. Okay. Girl, who the fuck are you talking to? You, girl. Who the fuck are you telling to talk now? You not my mother. The fuck be wrong with y'all, okay? And then I got so much other shit going on. Cardi said, no, what be wrong with you? The fuck is wrong with you? Okay? Ain't shit wrong with me. You and I both know if I got some to say, I'ma say it. Ain't no who in my blood. Okay? And who gave you my number? You got other shit going on, but you got all the time in the world to be subtweeting for doggy treats. Not for doggy treats. For doggy treats? Girl. Okay. Anyway, I'm not like none of these bitches. I'm going to come direct. Now, this is my thing I'm going to say. I respect Cardi for calling her. Like, why would I want to be, back and forth with you on social media? Like, okay, you said something. I think you talking about me. Let me call you. See what's up. Okay? That is how it should be done. You should not be on social media beefing with people. Okay? And I agree, April. I don't, because look, when she said, who this, who you looking for? Cardi. Looking for you, bitch. Okay? Cardi called like a grown woman behind the scene to handle it. People always say, Cardi be on bullshit. Cardi be on, she always, and she did the right thing. She saw something. Okay, let me call her directly. And I'm calling and you won't answer. Cardi said, I'm not doing no text shit. Like, just answer the phone. If you have time to text me back and forth, bitch, answer the phone. Because I'm trying to square some shit away. Boom, pow, pow. Anyway, again, you got other shit going on, but you got all the time in the world to be subtweeting for doggy treats. I'm not like none of these bitches. I'm gonna come direct, okay? She a bit subtweet you for what? Hoe. And I'm like, why she gotta be a hoe? Why she gotta be a hoe? Because I feel like to this point, she didn't call her out her name. I mean, she did say you tweeted for dog treats, but she didn't call her out her name. Anyway. Bitch, substitute you for what? Ho, make you mean how? Oh no, how you know my body? I'm straight at ho. Oh, so you was talking about me? I'm not doing no pussy ass text shit. Only way you think I'm subtweeting if you was talking about me. Cardi said, all right, say less. No more to say. No, you didn't add me. You subtweet me because I woke up to it. Now I'm hitting you. So what's up? Bitch, Y'all hoes are weirdos. And whatever I said, I can repeat myself and stand on that, period. Fuck out of here. We already said what we said. Ain't nothing else to talk about. Definitely ain't them messages was, girl, definitely ain't them messages was been sent before we got on the call. Like, who the fuck you supposed to be? Bitch, you ain't putting shit in you ain't putting shit in me. This ain't it. Why you still talking? Cause I can't, hoe. You just piss me the fuck off, pussy asshole. I hate reading people text that read like stupid. And I feel like, Akbar was around here, in my opinion, talking cash shit. Talking cash, and when someone call you directly, it's oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. So that was the stuff that happened before the direct tweets started coming in. Okay. Anyway, so that's her saying who gave her my number, right plan, wrong bitch. I'm laughing. This bitch must woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I'm gonna give her a pass. And my thing is, you saying all this shit, but she called you to straighten up anything, and you refuse to get on the phone with her. Okay? And y'all so pussy, y'all can't even say y'all gave her my number. Who cares? Bitch, I'm from Atlanta. So what's up, bitch, the sky? I'm like, what you said again. Cardi went to her offline, privately, to have a conversation. And she had all that talk on the thing. But you would not want to have a conversation with her. The BX accent don't scare nobody. This whole text me sit, I'm suffering for doggy treats. Bitch, you mad about that feet? Let's be real. Y'all hoes been talking shit. I ain't said shit. I be on some different shit. But let's be clear. I'm from Atlanta. And none of that fake tough shit working right here. We stand on 20. Girl, all this mouth. All this mouth. She then said, I'm going to upload these texts. Now, she did upload them, but she then deleted them. But by the time she got them down, we had already synced them. It proved that you was pussy. It proved that she tried to come at you and say, hey, what's up? And you said, I ain't going to have it. I don't want to talk. I won't talk. Okay. And yeah, I brought it here to see if one of these weak Joes was going to say they passed my number out. You couldn't text them? You took your beef with Cardi B to social media after she talked to you directly. That show you pussy. Really pussy. Now again, as y'all see, a lot of back and forth. Okay. She talking. Okay. She then said, bitch talking about she can change my life. Whole Nicki, but not. Why you adding Nicki in it? Why are you fussing with Cardi and bring Nicki in it? Bitch talking about she can change my life. Hope Nicki Minaj changed my life. I'm on a tape you produced and didn't know you produced it and showed love to your dog face ass still because we was cordial and you ain't take me number one. So if I couldn't change my life with that, you can't do it now. Girl, the fuck, bye. Okay. Again, she now she didn't add in Nicki. Y'all always say Akbar stay out the BS, but I got to get a call from a poodle looking bitch with treats. I'm sorry, with threats, not treats, with threats. Like she's somebody, same folk know you, know me, ho. Yeah, you little bigger, you sign ho. You should be, but girl, somebody get her hooked on finance. Okay. She then said you get to argue with Cuban the Savage. You didn't change her life with that Cardi B. You be mad every time somebody mess with Queen of Rap. I'm like, again, why are you inserting Nicki in your bullshit? For what? For what? I've been a barb. Everyone always go back to my interview. Never had a problem with this whole. It was cordial. Now she wants to make it something this whole sad. I'm like, but all she said was, bitch, answer the phone. I'm just saying, that's her rapping. I don't really care. Okay, gotta be pissed off. I don't really care. Okay, I don't really care. I'm trying to get to the good part. Okay, she then put up, what do chart data have to do with this lady? Please tell me. Her point was, bitch, because you make it seem as if, you know what I'm saying, me charting don't mean shit, okay? I write raps. I mean, you do, but they don't get played nowhere. Anyway, again, she just talking and talking and talking, okay, and talking. Retweet Nicki Minaj, okay? All this bullshit, okay? I'm not the best fighter, but they know I'm thrown off. In real life, I was like, girl, you keep getting beat up, though. And they keep So they can't post a video of her getting beaten up, okay? Because she lost a couple fights in her life. Okay, anyway. Again, can't post a Nicki. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty in real life. Got him big mad. Okay. You stay talking about you in the trenches. You ain't like me. I'm like, why you want to be why you want to be struggling? Who wants to struggle forever? Again, back and forth. Okay. Now at one point they were subbing each other. Okay, because Cardi said I take care of kids since the day they came in my puss. Okay, you was able to, baby. I wasn't, but I got all mine now. The difference between me and you, I was really in that jungle thugging with real niggas. You forgot you had kids when you got some money. You was just selling it to any man that ran up on you. Cricket. I said not cricket teeth, girl, not cricket teeth. Okay. Christ, I hate hoe that stole rocks and had their hands been subtweeting me for months. And now you want to make it about another woman as a shield. Stand on your shit. Okay. I was like, I believe it. Girl, show me subtweets that's been for like a month. Show me. What are receipts? I was like, what? Y'all really back and forth in it? Okay. But now it's on site. Or you're gonna look over shit. How you ain't fearing me? You don't weigh enough. You be with security anyway. This shit ain't gotta go on no further than the studio. I forgot. You don't be outside. You send people, or we sending them right back fucked up. I was like, what? Why? Now, at one point, she brought up Offset. I just saw your hubby a couple weeks ago, and he hugged him. If I was subtweeting you or had a problem with you, why didn't he say shit to me about it? Why would Offset come at you about? Why would Offset do that? Say he got my number last time for us to talk when you called about Tasha K. Oh, so now he's adding in Tasha K. Okay, Tasha K. I was like, again, I had time. When Cardi said, I'm about to do something you never do, pick my kid up from school, you got 20 minutes to talk. Shit, because after that, my turn to go to my kids. Girl, she ain't gonna do that. Again, back and forth. Then said, somebody go check on Cardi. She ain't been right since Ra Ali put them knocks on her head. That's why she had to send people. See me, I get out here and go win. Girl. So now she done brought in Ra Ali. She done brought in Tasha K. She done brought in Nicki Minaj. Okay. I'm like, but for why? Now she tagging her. Okay. She tagging her. But still, it's still B of the S. Okay. Again, she ain't been right since them bumps on her head in the fight. Okay. Somebody on Cardi B, she ain't been right since hubby wanted keeping the savage. Okay, again, bring in Offset. Which I don't leave people alone. What free Young Thug? What he do? Why he in it? Why he in it? Okay, again, all this crazy stuff. Cardi B want to be the queen of rap so bad, but ain't never wrote a rap. All she did was sat in the studio and nod her head and said, "Oh, I like it. Keep it." Okay. Kim didn't write around either. Anyway, Cardi must have deleted some stuff. Okay. Anyway, again, they back and forth in it. Now, when Cardi B put up the footage that someone sent her of that leaked sex video of Akbar V. She then said, "My kids gotta watch this again. Cardi B, you dead wrong for the uploading that porn stuff about me again. You stoop so low, but cool. You just threw me back into anxiety." But she used the damn thing as a album cover. The footage of her that was supposed from the sex tape, she used the footage as an album cover. So now you triggered into anxiety. Okay, fine. Anyway, we'll keep moving. I'm going. Now we do see Nicki Minaj. Okay, tweet the Queen mix link. I'm trying to hear something. Again, Nicki, sit down. Stop. Stop. Anyway. Cardi brought up how you bragged about the little sick thing. So how is you now, you know what I'm saying, always, feeling bad or whatever. I didn't brag about it. You just a devil. But God bless you, Miss Cardi. Again, I was like, why is any of this happening? What is going on? Maybe Ra Ali should beat her again. Was not clicking. She retweeted that. It was a bunch of back and forth of her reposting stuff. My kids finna get bullied in school because they mama on social media fussing. Is you. Now, she was retweeting. I don't appreciate the Cardi posting a porn clip of me, nor did I tell her to. So sad you sitting here posting the whole video of another woman. We both got kids. You keep mentioning and bringing stuff that love. Girl, bye. Shut up. No. You brought it here. Don't be, you know what I'm saying? But whatever. Now, when Nicki put out Still Ugly, by the way, I'm like, oh. And then, Akbar retweet. It was a bunch of bull of the shit. You hear me? Okay? Just saying. You see all this shit? I was like, I am not around here about to repost all this. Not gonna do it. Even her saying, I'm done after this, Cardi B. Why you sent them men to that strip club with them girls, but didn't send them for hubby when he got stripped behind that club? I'm like, Offset got stripped? By who? By who? She then said, y'all stream Queen remix. This why she mad. I'm on the song with Queen of Rap, Nicki Minaj. Again, she's adding in Nicki because she's causing conflicts. Okay. Then bringing up how somebody check on Offset. He still ain't got his chain back from 4PF. I'm like, who is 4PF? Okay. Now they kept on saying that was her snitching on somebody else. Okay. Who is a part of whatever 4PF is, I don't know. But is she snitching? She could be not. Either way it go, girl, stop. Leave it be. Okay. Abort the mission. Okay. Anyway, again, she kept talking. That Offset was like, first of all, police ass hope I ain't call you, and if any nigga play with me, get blitzed around here. Okay. Because she at one point said Offset called him talking about he shouldn't have been put. She's talking about you shouldn't have put me in it. Nigga, all I got to do is make one phone call, 3 letters F4PF. You gonna shit yourself like you did before. He like, bitch, I ain't say that. Bitch, I ain't call you. Play line. Do y'all think Offset call that lady? Anyway, look, because it's a lot. It's so many tweets. I want to get through them because I feel like she's on bullshit. Okay. Anyway, Cardi said, bitch, you just was saying about how you had anxiety. The niggas from your hood even called us saying you police. That's why you here on the internet making shit hot and egging my nigga to stitch on himself. Federal ass bitch. Niggas from my hood ain't call you bitch. I don't believe it. Okay. Back and forth. Okay. I just can't. Still posted this.
Barty. Bitch, nobody. Man, listen, Cardi B. Barty. Bitch, nobody is scared of you or your husband. I swear to God. Like this on Jesus Christ, daddy. Bitch, your nigga be breakdancing, ticking, moonwalking all in the club with all that dumbass shit. Bitch, who's scared of y'all? Like, he's not a gangster. I don't fear nothing with him. Like, I don't even get scared by even standing with this nigga. That nigga had like 17 guns. I would never think I'd get shot. I think he'll just start doing some critical shit like in Rush Hour 3. Like, bitch, what is wrong with you? He's not a gangster. How he snitching on himself? But that boy got his ass struck. Chain snap. Hey, I can call them folk back, get that chain. That's how plugged in I am. Bitch, you don't even you can't come to bleeding. You can't come to bleed the Cardi B. You can't come over there in my hood. You say you done talk to my hood. Okay, whatever. You making up this shit online. But yeah, that fight that you and your sister get. Look, I might did get my ass beat a couple years ago. You know I done lost someone. Listen, Cardi, but you and your sister got beat up. Me and my sister never got beat up. You dig what I'm saying? Man, listen, Cardi.
She's crazy. You hear me? Hey, she's a little bit crazy, insane. Okay. Now, when she was talking about, you know what I'm saying, that Cardi B said your mom be breakdancing in her grave every time you abandon your kids, suck dick on camera. I said, whoa, oh. I was like, damn, her mama breakdancing the girl. I was like, okay. Oh, let the record show you pussy still got them Twitter fingers, but how you and your sister get beat. I haven't heard about Cardi and Hennessy being beat up. So that part I don't know. But I'm like, whatever. She then put in QP, the people who off the beef with. Okay, pussy ass nigga, we know it's a fake app. You lying now like you lying on QP. We all know this. I knew I shouldn't be trusting a nigga who be dancing all over the place. Now, when Offset was younger, he was a dancer, like popping or whatever. He was even in a Whitney Houston video. So I feel like, girl, anybody dancing for Whitney, like, that ain't no bullshit. You hear me? It's Whitney fucking Houston. Okay. Now, on the Cardi. I kind of want to scroll back a little bit. Where is it? Okay. So again, Cardi was like, count all the times chart data posts you. That was a reply to her Akbar saying nobody care about charts up. They don't play you. Okay, they don't play you. Now, she was posting and she said, I don't gotta act. I can change the big life just by a mention. And yes, I hit them directly. I don't do the internet. Now, Cardi B was being honest in my opinion. I don't have to at you if I've already talked to you. And it's true. If Cardi B is fussing with somebody, that does become news. So she could change the bit of life by mentioning them. But she said, I hit them directly. I don't do internet shit. So the fact that Akbar B brought it to the internet is crazy. Okay? I said, if we said what we said on the phone, why keep texting me after and go to the internet? Meaning, you did this shit for clout. All of it. Clout. Okay? All of it. Okay? She was how, I take care of kids that came on my cooch. Okay, we seen that. Her promoting her song. Okay. One girl said, people was fucking with your chicken teeth. She said, well, see the difference between me and you. I had niggas wanting to put babies in me while I was in the jungle. But I said to myself, I won't put my kids in the same hood I was raised. I raised and let alone abandon them. You have that choice to make as well, not once, but 5 times. I was like, well, that's true. If Cardi B point was, bitch, I made the choice to not have kids I couldn't afford. Be that because I did not get pregnant. Be that because I had whatever was going on. But the point was, I made a choice to not do stuff if I could not afford them children. Okay, I waited. Okay. I'm trying to see what else she was saying. Again, then they posted the fight. Not her getting beat up.
Come on, man.
Girl, plus after Cardi B got her ass beat, okay? And when Cardi B said, now why you acting like the big Ursula didn't leave you one neither? Meaning you got you got a knot on your head too. So don't act like I'm the only one that got into a fight, you know what I'm saying, and maybe didn't win. Or maybe got hit at least one good time. Okay. There's footage of your ass over. There's no footage of mine. We still don't know what happened that day. Hey, still don't know. Okay. Anyway, when Akbar V said, y'all check on Cardi B hubby, keep getting caught cheating because her head trash and pussy weak. I was like, no, what? Cardi said, pussy weak, baby. You the one with 5 baby daddies. You gave Thug head. You gave Thug head, and the head wasn't even good enough for him to stick to this. For him to stick the dick in you, he told you gotta lose weight first. You lost the weight and still didn't fuck you. I'm damn. Not fat shaming Cardi. Don't. I mean, well, you know that's what a dude told her to lose weight to fuck, but that ain't, girl, not today. Not on my watch. Okay. Cardi B did say, you know, I thought you was bragging about that thing, but I'll take it down. Okay. I respect for your kids. I'll take it down. So she did take down the thing. Okay. But when someone romantic, girl, no, don't know. She used it as an album cover. Wait a damn minute. She lied to me? She lied to me? Yes, she did, Cardi. Lies, 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 lies. And she then said, I really never lied when I said, I live rent free in that bitch head. Okay, I got condos around there. Okay. And when Akbar said, free smoke, who want it? Bitch, you was just talking about you had anxiety. How you want some smoke? I thought you was triggered. What's happening? Federal ass bitch. Anyway, and then she brought up she brought up Hennessy. Nah, bitch, you know I don't play by my sister. Go dig your mama, not dig her mama. Go dig your mama, bitch. I was like, oh, not go dig your mama up because her mama dead. See, this is a reason to not be fussing with people. Because if somebody hit me privately, I don't need to have a public conversation. Because again, Akbar V said, let Offset watch them kids, because why you and your sister get beat like that? Now, I was like, no. And Cardi B said, nah, bitch, you know I don't play by my sister. Go dig your mama up, bitch. I said, oh, shit. The dead mother. The dead mother. She then, Akbar V deleted some stuff, okay? Because she then said, saw his antenna more harder than Barty hubby. He be breakdancing and moonwalking on concrete like, boy, sit your ass down with all that taking. He danced for Whitney Houston, bitch. That's a big thing. That's a big thing. And Cardi B said, your mama be breakdancing in a grave every time you abandon your kids to suck dick on. I said, whew. Oh Lord, I can't take it. Jesus Christ, fix it. Okay. Again, it was a lot of shit. Now, when Akbar said pussy ass nigga, we know it's fake app. You lying now like you lying on QP. We all know this. I knew I should be trusting the nigga who be dancing all over. Cardi B said, bitch, so why you ain't record the call? You made that whole shit up just so you can bring my man up to try and bait him to switch on himself because you a cop asshole. Why would my man call you when I'm handling my shit? Clout muncher. Clout muncher. I say she munching clout. I think she may be. Okay. You know. Keep going. And then someone said, Akbar V, why the fuck are you putting other people's names and stuff? And Cardi said, you know, she named about 6 people. Because she could not stand on herself. I was like, right. She named Nicki, Tasha K, QP from the record label, whatever. Everybody. Okay. And she said, okay, let me guess. The next step. Okay, this track is going to be Maz Ball on iTunes and going to chart on Twitter. Right, I chart on Twitter. not Sharp on Twitter. And she then said, I should have never argued with deadbeat. I should have just left it at this. And
talking bad about another bitch versus Akbar, loose knee V. Akbar, you are being charged with having a nervous breakdown on social media, then deleting it. Talking bad about another bitch's child when you can't talk good about yours because you don't have them. Trying to be a Billy Badass knowing damn well you fight in slow motion and your loose ass knees gonna pop out of place every time you swing. Losing a career that you never had for being messy, tired, and through. Making it rain on strippers instead of making it rain on your children. Talking all that shit, then want somebody to feel sorry for you. Having all that work done to that badass body, gag order, and you still look like a bad body ass troublemaker. Trying to call somebody's child retarded when you yourself suffer from a little touch of downs. And talking fast but moving slow. Let's talk about it order. Out here in these streets calling people children retarded and brain.
Let's hear it again.
It's an innocent baby. You know, it's fucked up and fucked over because her mammy was snorting powdered donuts during her whole pregnancy, but she's still in Philly working on her number. Versus Akbar, loose knee V. Akbar, you are being charged with having a nervous breakdown on social media, then deleting it. Talking bad about another bitch's child when you can't talk good about yours because you don't have them. Trying to be a Billy Badass knowing damn well you fight in slow motion and your loose ass knees gonna pop out of place every time you swing. Losing a career that you never had for being messy, tired, and through. Ooh. Making it rain on strippers instead of making it rain on your children. Talking all that shit, then want somebody to feel sorry for you. Having all that work done to that badass body, gag order, and you still look like a bad body ass troublemaker. Trying to call somebody's child retarded when you yourself suffer from a little touch of downs. And talking fast but moving slow. Let's talk about it order. Out here in these streets calling people children retarded and brain dead, talking about it's an innocent baby. You know, it's fucked up and fucked over because her mammy was snorting powdered donuts during her whole pregnancy, but she's still in Philly working on her number. Versus Akbar.
It's the fact that she said I snorting powdered donuts, bitch. Powdered donuts. And then Cardi was like, I fight for my bitches and I'm fighting over dick too. Okay. And she posts her and her husband. Okay. Her and her fine ass husband who used to dance for Whitney Houston. Okay. Whitney Houston. Honey, look. I have been off screen this whole time, so I have not seen anything that y'all posted because I had to be scrolling and reading. But you know, I feel like, in my opinion, Cardi won. In my opinion, Cardi won. And let me say this: Cardi would have won regardless because Cardi called that lady in the beginning to avoid any messy ass, you know, shit. Akbar took it to social media because she felt like if I mention Nicki and how I'm team Nicki, and we know, you know, Nicki fans don't like Cardi, they'll help me attack Cardi. And that didn't work. That didn't work. Because once you posted the text that you deleted and showed that Cardi tried to handle this offline, but you came back to only have an online Twitter beef with Cardi B, it made you look stupid. It fully made you look dumb. Mainly because, girl, when she said answer the phone, it's Cardi, bitch, looking for you. I'm not doing no text shit, and you just would not call or have the conversation. It proved that you wanted proof of a back and forth between y'all. When grown women can just have a conversation. Grown people. If you have an issue with me and you have my number or you have access to get in contact with me to say, hey, we need to talk. All right, what do you want to talk about? Hello. You know what I'm saying? And you have that talk and you can move the fuck on. But Akbar V to me is full of shit. Okay? Right. It was when she said, I said, bitch, loose knees. Girl. Akbar keep taking L's if you ask me. Because she always trying to make it seem like I'm from Atlanta. Bitch, so what? So I'm from Detroit. Cardi from whatever borough of New York. Okay, I don't know which one. Is she from the Bronx? I think she's from the Bronx. Okay, but who cares? Because truthfully, everybody is from some ratchet ass part of a hood somewhere. So you say I'm from Atlanta. So what? That don't mean shit. It really doesn't mean anything. Period. So to make it seem like, okay, I got the monopoly on being a bad bitch because I'm from Atlanta, girl. They ain't say you. I wanna be saved. It ain't happening. Anyway, y'all, that's all that I have for today. Okay. 2.5 hours. We are done. Okay. We are done. I'm sure tomorrow will be a whole other live about some craziness on a Tuesday that we will discuss. But I am tired. It is almost midnight here. Okay. I hope everyone has liked the video, has subscribed to my channel, is following me on social media at JayLeesCorner. Share the video. Okay. I want everyone to have a great night. Okay. I always will see y'all the next day. I want her to be loved. I want her to be blessed. Okay. And all those good things. I love you all. Gotta go. Bye.